let's impact some every day. I think we're gonna do a great job.
Do not correct the fool, or he will hate you. Correct the wise man, and he will appreciate you. Proverbs 9:8. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Monday Modern Moment. I'm the host of the Modern Man podcast, Ted Phaeton. Thank you again for taking the time to check these out. Hopefully you get value from these little quick Monday motivational videos where I just share different tips, reflections, thoughts, and advice on how I view and see the world. Now, today I wanted to talk about course correction because last week I talked about the decisions that we make each and every single day. This one's a little different. This one's more on a wide view lens and a little bit more on the macro level. I wanted to talk about correcting the course in terms of where we are connected to our goal and our purpose and the outcome we are looking for in our lives, projects, or business, right? Or even in our relationships. If we don't have that goal set, we won't know where we're going. So before I could even talk about course correction, we need to first establish where we're going, why we're headed there, what the motivation is, or what is the outcome we're looking for, right? So once we find that direction, once we find that North Star and we have our compass locked in, we then know where we're going. That's the macro vision. After we identify that, we chunk it down, reverse engineer it, find out those day-to-day tasks and habits in which we need to do in order to get there. And then guess what happens? We got to put our heads down and work. We have to get in the weeds. Now, the question I ask is for anybody that's grinding, for anybody that's getting after it out there, when was the last time you course corrected? When was the last time you even checked to see where you're going in relationship to your goal? So that's the trick, is being able to stop sometimes, look and check in. We need to check in into where we are in relationship to our goals and the outcome. This will allow us to kind of adjust a little bit. Maybe we're picking up some habits that don't align with the healthy weight loss plan that we set for ourselves. Maybe we're drinking more than we initially wanted to, and because of that, we're stacking on a few pounds. The things you put your energy towards grows. So we need to make sure that we're putting our energy and our time and our resources in the right relationships and in the right places and the right things. When we check in on that, we find a better approach in how we move and operate moving forward, and then we put our head back in the trenches. It's all about having that macro vision with the micro execution. I'm going to say that again. It's all about having that macro vision with that micro execution. By understanding what we need to do day in and day out, we grind, but then we stop and we look at the big picture to see if we're actually getting closer. Now, for those that get discouraged when you're off set, or if you get discouraged because you set a strict gym regimen and you missed a couple of days, or maybe you missed a week, or maybe even a month, don't beat yourself up. You can course correct. The Apollo moon rockets spent 97% of their trip to and from the moon off course, yet they still landed at their destination with precision time. You can be off course. It's the course corrections that get you there. Keep that in mind the next time you find yourself slipping on some of those habits, some of those goals. Keep that in mind the next time you check in and you find you might be heading in the wrong direction. Don't get discouraged. You're not starting over. You're just course correcting. Correct the course, understand the destination, and keep yourself going. Have that macro vision, that micro execution, and I promise eventually you will get there, just like the Apollo moon rockets. Hope you guys got value from this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Share this if you know someone else that can maybe spend a few minutes getting motivated on this Monday. As always, make sure you check out our full interview, long format interviews that come out every Wednesday. Those episodes are filled with so much value. And of course, make sure that you head over to themodernmanpodcast.com so you can get more of our episodes, and also check out the Noble Knights Mastermind group, where we continue to pour into each other, keep each other accountable towards our goal, and use osmosis to grow. Keep on course correcting, guys. Go out there, chase those goals, and be some modern men.